তখনই বুঝতে পারি হলো করা যেতে করা
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Kane!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
João Cancelo picks it up from the goal kick. And this is Messi. Well, they've got it again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Serginho. He has found the way through.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And he was quick to react. Foden. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of...
He's one-on-one! Oh, super ball!
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Foden clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi. And it's Messi. Messi! And he comes up trumps again.
Messi really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another
Kora
inspired
game.
save.
Kora gaya.
Kane!
Oi, save.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Foden. Great vision. Hakimi providing an outlet on that flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Serginho really has looked sharp, hasn't he? I get the feeling he fancies himself against this defence now.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chance! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
João Cancelo. And it's Hakimi. To Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And it's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Camavinga. The message is clear, none shall pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Changement.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Vardiol. And He's there to retrieve it. Now it's Haaland. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Messi. Camavinga. Valverde. Serginho. And that could set him on his way. Picked out brilliantly. Poor robust challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's in a great position here. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Haaland looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. And Messi! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's their second corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Foden is wide and looking to get onto this. That'll be a throw.
Attention, changement.
Casemiro with the cross. Nice interception, well timed. Robertson. Messi. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's a searching pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Valverde. Fagioli. Looking for the run. Now it's Lewandowski. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Reinders. And that has put paid to that. It's a good foot in there. Reinders, he's going for goal! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there.
Nepal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's superb.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Havertz. Now it's Messi. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely aimed pass. Valverde cuts out the pass. Robertson. Messi. Threads one in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the number on the board is 3. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nunez providing an outlet on that flank. Gravenberch. Threads one. Can he finish? There it is!
Hello. Goal stop.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Haaland. And no, that was never going to make it. Matthias Cunha. Now it's Van Basten. Shifted it to the flank.
Hello.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh my god.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Quality ball.
Shot.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Messi. Vardiol. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Nepal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Game slow.
Gravenberch. Now it's Van Basten. Out towards the flank. Can he get on the end of this? Park Ji-sung picks it up out wide. He's got Thor. He's got it all. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Camavinga wins the duel this time, and it's Messi. Matthias Cunha, Van Basten. Great ball, Nunez! And that's caused a worry or two.
Nunez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Rice tries to pass it through. Nunez in acres of space out wide. Finds himself. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead.
Yeah.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Nice. Nice.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks sharp. Alexander-Arnold getting this one
nice,
clear.
Nice.
Vardiol. Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Played into space. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Oyarzabal. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's worked it through. He's shifting through the gate. And a chance! And he's there to get it away. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Vardiol. Messi. Fernandez. This is promising. That ball looks a good one. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
1 minute at a time.
Yellow card भइसक्यो.
And it's Rice. Foot in. And that's another throw. Cross in. And that's another good win of the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Nepal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Now he's off and running, and he's intervened well there. And they win it back again. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Haaland. Has a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for a runner.
Offside.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's just beyond his reach.
धेरै राम्रो प्रेस तर बल छोड्न सकेन.
And this is Park Ji-sung, and he's managed to get free. Cross. There's the header! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They get a throw in. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Nagoya Grampus have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something
Oi,
different.
keeper.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Takes a shot!
Chà, itu mistake
Really
banget.
well taken goal.
Ada.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Akanji has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red. Rice is eyeing up his options in the middle. That's a sharp pass. And here's Rashford. Park Ji-sung. There he goes, motoring. And the finish! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
Number 8. Alexander Arnold. Coming on the field. Number 5. Kane. Number 19.
That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Fagioli. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Kane. Rice. Now it's Park Ji-sung. A heavy challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's forced to go back. Fagioli engages and forces him off the ball. Koundé, just about up to 75 minutes. Reinders. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Kane. He came in hard, very hard. Rashford chasing after it. Great ball if he can get there. Big chance! One-on-one! Goes for a shot! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rashford. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Rice.
There they go, hunting again.
Vardiol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Matheus Cunha chips it through, picked out brilliantly. Defending of the desperate variety, and that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rice, good purposeful running this. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Rice taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
goes the sixth. 5 minutes to add. Oh, that's a key interception. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Rashford. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Kane. Gets a good foot in there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Valverde with the cross. That's a decent clearance. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's rather hopeful. More and more pressure on the ball here. Driving on and making good progress. He could be in here. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And this is... Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's hot. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That's been drilled forward, and he cuts out the supply. Messi. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to belt it away. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's found a way through. Just eases him off the ball. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, that's fabulous. Corner. It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That is great defending, so alert. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Rodrigo Muniz really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Messi, he is through here. Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And that has left him in a heap. Well-timed, excellent interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Muniz. Akanji wins the duel this time. Now, can they get him away? Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. Now Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute
Jimenez
added
does
time.
well to get it back. Van Dijk. Pass somewhat off target. Haaland receives it in a good position here. He's got away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
And a quick
So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Knocks it into space. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for the lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's tried one! Rodrigo Muniz. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. It's a threatening ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. No, he's not getting his way this time. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal. Coming on to replace
Jimenez.
him is number 44.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Oh, easy pickings there. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 62 minutes is number 15, Erling Haaland.
So there's going to be another change here.
Erling Haaland.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Federico Valverde. Number 4.
Shifted upfield.
Fernandez.
Still no way through.
Coming
The
on the
defending
field,
here is resolute.
Number 22, Reinders. Number 18,
The
Carlos
pressing's
Tevez.
intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Van Dijk with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Nepal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now,
And he's had a hit! Sensational from Haaland! A finish of true class. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Number 5, Kane.
Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose. Can he get it through? Shot a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
धेरै राम्रो प्रयास गरिरहेको छ
Messi.
Messi, Haaland.
Great vision. Van Dijk makes the interception. And it's Fagioli. Fagioli. Chance for a shot!
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Corner number 3 coming up.
भेटेन
And now they can spring out of defence. That's a sharp pass.
ओइसा भेट्छ कि
Messi
भेट्न सकेन फेरि मेस्सी
looking for the run. And this is Kane. And he's lost his man here.
मेस्सी
He's cut it out. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
मेस्सी पनि
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Messi! He should have put that one away. Carlos Soler. Camavinga. Carlos Soler. Oh no, this does not look... Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
गयो कि आयो केटो त निस्क्यो
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quality ball. And that has left him in a heap. Rummenigge is in a really good position out wide. Szoboszlai. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And claimed it back swiftly. Vieira. And it's Vieira. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. That was travelling. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bellingham. Cruyff. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Looking for options for movement. Here's a chance! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's superb. Bellingham. And it's Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Saliba. Can he latch onto this? And Messi! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Little pass back. Crunching tackle. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nicely shaped ball. Played into space out. Oh, what has happened here? He's got away. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cruyff is onto the Szoboszlai! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 26 minutes is number 23, Szoboszlai.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a... There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again, in double quick time! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for...
And Messi! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Shot could be on. Messi. Haaland. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's just beyond his reach. It's a goal kick. Seedorf. That is lovely. Soboslai in acres of space out wide. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Bellingham. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Messi. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Knocks it into space. This looks promising. Turns and goes. Camavinga. Oh, shooting! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Messi, good driving run. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
And it's Vieira. Jimenez. The message is clear. None shall... And he's let fly! Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Now it's met. He's gone for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Messi! No, got right underneath it.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
That's a cute ball. Jimenez tries to clear. And he's quick to get it clear again.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Cruyff has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Szoboszlai is behind this. Szoboszlai! He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Valverde. And Alexander-Arnold. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to...
And Messi! And the ball's come loose here. No way through, so back it comes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The ball has bounced loose now.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now that's well seen too. Bellingham.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rummenigge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bellingham! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Borussia Dortmund are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And he was quick to react. No, that's been intercepted.
Number 4, Fernandez. Number 13, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 44, Pacioli. Number 19, Caicedo. Number 26.
Oh, really good feet.
Robertson.
And no, he's seen through all of that. And the through ball, and it's made its way to him. Carlos Soler could try cutting inside here. And across.
Nepal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's there to retrieve it. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's a good ball out wide. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, that's a fine interception.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Szoboszlai, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's lofted through here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lovely bit of skill. Good ball, good take. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Substitution in progress.
Donnarumma will have to save it here or there's real trouble. He has missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Just a quick
So,
announcement.
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Hello, 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 hello. Take. धोबी गोल हान्ने भयो अहिले त छ्या कडा गोल हान्ने भयो
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Ara.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Nice. Somebody come here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. And here's Drogba. And this is Van
Oh.
Basten. Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And we have our very first corner. And that was very necessary. And it's Beckham. It's a searching pass. And this is Beckham. Oh, it's come loose. He gets... And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe chasing after it. Now it's Haaland. Out towards the flank. Searching pass he's played there. And he's cut it out.
Nepal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Xavi Alonso. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Drogba! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pressing high and with purpose. The message is clear, none shall pass. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Played out wide. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Deep cross. Beckham! Vardiol. Drogba. Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's in plenty of space here. And this is Beckham. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Valverde stood up well to him there. Turns back here, probably the best option. Akanji does well to get it back.
That's going in strongly.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Costa Curta. Beckham. And they've got a throw. Out of play for a throw. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Oyarzabal. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well read, nice interception. Now it's come to nothing. Beckham. Now it's Beckham. He's picked his way through. The ball goes in. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Nepal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Valverde. Drogba. Beckham. He's on it, can he get away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looking to play him in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not the most accurate pass. They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Number 13. Federico
Fagioli.
Valverde.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
22. Reinders.
And here's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso stood his ground strongly. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Mbappe! And this is Xavi Alonso. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's their
2,
second corner of the game.
coming on the field is number 26.
Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now he's got space here. Floated through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nicely shaped ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Fascioli. And here's Haaland. Pressure coming in from all directions. Well, they've got it again. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Fernandez. Fascioli. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Basten. Just about up to 75 minutes. Back into the middle. Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Rijkaard cuts it out. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. And he welcomes it in. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
The goal scorer.
And they are pulling clear here.
9 minutes is
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
number 8, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the
Liverpool
field,
find a position of real strength now.
number 19.
All the way
Caicedo.
back. He's had it taken off him. And he's straight offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Nepal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Defending was strong and firm. Costa Curta. That's a lovely, neat pass. Threads one in. And the shot! And how did he not make it four?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's got tall. In he goes again. Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's a pretty loose pass. And the number on the board is 3. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good.